Clearfield Doctrine. All courts were dissolved in 2008 under the Clearfield Doctrine, then became registered companies on Dun & Bradstreet Company Search. When private commercial paper is used by corporate government, then government loses its sovereignty status and becomes no different than a mere private corporation. When governments enter the world of commerce, they are subject to the same burdens as any private firm or corporation. Note: under the Clearfield Doctrine, the courts are no longer government entities in that they are demanding private monies and must have a contract with you to compel performance. They are no more special as a normal business than your local shop on the high street. Government create and enforce civil laws, known as statutes, acts and legislation, created by the Bar Association, set up by Rothschilds, which are duty-bound to comply with the law of contract. The law of contracts requires signed written agreements and complete transparency. Cest QV Act 1666. London 1666, during the Black Plague and Great Fires of London. Parliament enacted an act behind closed doors called Cest QV Act 1666. This was done to control all cash and property. The unlawful act being debated was to subrogate the rights of living men and living women, meaning all living men and living women that are all true sovereign were declared dead or lost at sea. Parliament at that time, and like today, was operating in Admiralty law, the law of the sea. So you were declared lost or dead at sea. The state, London, took full custody of everybody and their property and put it into a trust. The state then became the fiduciary, a trustee, holding all titles to the living man and living woman, including property, until a living man or living woman comes back to reclaim their sovereign titles. He, she, can also reclaim damages done upon them and property. When capital letters are used anywhere in a name, this always refers to a legal entity, fiction, company, or corporation, no exceptions. John Doe or Doe Jane. You can take full control of the legal trust name, Mr., Mrs., and so on. These are the legal entity, fiction created and owned by the government whom created it. It is like owning a share in the stock market. You may own a share, but it is still a share of the stock.